So if you think about my history here, retail. I was a master's in library science at Ohio State University. Never used it. Library science. There are no libraries anymore. Media centers. But I got a master's in library science. Opened a clothing store. A retailer for 20 years. Decided to become a speaker. Made a huge brand switch. I thought that I would be successful right off the bat because I was a good talker. But it didn't work that way. Even though this looks easy, it's hard. You got to hold an audience. There's so many things that you have to learn how to do. I had no idea. I thought you just got up here and started talking. So I joined an association. Get with a team for your success. I joined National Speakers Association. It was the best thing I ever did. I saw speakers there who were phenomenal in what they did, and I realized I had a long way to go. But I stuck with it because I think that success leaves clues. So you've got to begin to look for the clues. I love National Speakers Association, and I really began to learn how to be a speaker. A young guy moves to Houston. He was a stand-up comedian in Vegas, but he said he could make more money as a speaker. So he moves to Houston. He's a speaker. He's a big-time speaker. He's very young. One night, I'm speaking at the Westin Gallery. I don't know if anyone here from the Westin. And he's in the audience. I am so excited that he came to hear me because I cannot wait for him to tell me how good I am, right? And get me gigs, right? So I do my whole speech and I'm standing on the stage waiting for him to come up to me, and he comes up to me and he goes, "You were good, but I'd like to be your coach." And I thought, coach? What's he going to teach me? And then it dawned on me, he's going to teach me comedy. He's going to teach me how to be more engaging, right? He could be younger than me, but he knows something I don't know. Okay, I said. He goes, my wife and I, he's married, my wife and I will have you over for dinner Sunday night. So I get so excited. I go to Staples, I buy a notebook, fill it up with paper like you've got. I get colored pens, I put speaker coaching on it, right? He's going to teach me the ins and outs of speaking. I get to his house, the kid looks at the notebook and starts laughing. He goes, "You're not taking any notes." And he throws it on the couch. Basically, all he did all night was tell me jokes. Now wait, this is how I do this, and this is how I do that. And he starts showing me, and all of a sudden I get it. He's showing me how he speaks, and he's trying material out on me, and I start laughing. For you single ladies out there, if you laugh at a guy's jokes, he'll invite you out more. So, just a sidebar. I was laughing, so every week he started having me over, teaching me how to be humorous and fun. Now our relationship's growing. We're kind of friends, right? One night I'm in Austin, Texas. I just spoke to the Houston Golf Association. It's 2 in the morning. I'm sound asleep. My cell phone rings. Who is it? Oh, it's him. What does he want? Hello? Karen, I'm at an airport in Vegas. They loved me. I rocked. I rock like a rock star. Ooh, my flight's here. I gotta go. And the kid hangs up. He called to tell me he rocked. He woke me up at 2 in the morning to tell me he rocked. I was mad. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't go back to sleep. I was so an ego. I couldn't believe it. The next week, another airport. He calls, he rocked. Now, every time he's at an airport, he calls me to tell me he rocked. I asked his wife, "Does he call you?" She said, "I don't take his call." So now I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. I'm having fun with this kid. He's calling me. Now I answer like this. "Hey, man, did you rock?" "Yes, I rocked, and it's good." And then I wake up one day and I go, "I'm sick of him rocking.
Right.
I am not calling anybody. I am not rocking. What's wrong?" If you're not rocking, you got a week here. You look at yourself. Start to look at your attitude. Look at your personality. Begin to look at what it is that you value and make some changes. I made changes. I did more research. I really got into everybody. I started talking about you. It's not the Karen show, it's your show. And what experiences you have, and it worked. I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I just did a group of hardware people. They are hard. I just did a group of hardware people. They loved me. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get to the airport to call. And I get to the airport. Oh no. His number's not in my phone. Oh, there's my sister Patty. I think I'll call her. She's a traditionalist. "Patty, I'm at an airport in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Patty, they love me. I rocked. Patty, I rock like a rock star." And she goes, "Ooh, what's wrong with you? Have you been at the bar?" "That is gross. Don't do that." She hangs up on me. My sister hangs up on me. And then I got to thinking about it. Patty got scared.
Right.
She thought I got all the rock. And there was no rock left for her, right? Some of you get scared when your friends get a promotion. Yeah, right. Look at her over here. Yeah. This is like her true story here. Truth or dare. We get scared because we think there's nothing left for us. They get a promotion, they get a raise, we're worried, what's left for me, right? And then your best friend gets married, well, you know she got the last good man, sorry, right? Here's what I want you to know. I want you to hang with people who rock. I want you to catch people when they're rocking and tell them. It'll make a difference. And I want you not to ever be afraid, because there's enough. There's enough success, there's enough money, and there certainly is enough rock for all of us. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for having me. Woo! You rock!